The last time I counted, there were 37 home builders actively putting up homes in the Tampa Bay area. I mean, really, 37? Seems like a little excessive. However, there they are. I want to take a couple minutes and kind of rank them for you, but no, I am not going to go over all 37 of them. Don't have enough time. But I'm going to take a couple of the more popular ones and give you some information I think you might want to know. Let's get started. Welcome to our favorite YouTube channel where we talk about Florida, the Tampa Bay area, and real estate in the Tampa Bay area. If you're interested in any or all of these, you're going to want to click on the subscribe button down below. Hit that notification button as well. We'll let you know when our next video comes out, which should be next Thursday. My name is Mike Lavoie. I'm a realtor with Dalton Wade Real Estate here in the beautiful Tampa Bay area. My wife Paul and I have lived in the Bay Area for over 30 years and absolutely love living here. I'm certain you will too. Have questions about real estate in the Tampa Bay area? In the comment section down below is a link. You can schedule a telephone call with me. We can make it a Zoom call where we can actually meet. So let's start with a couple of disclaimers. One, this is not based on any scientific facts or surveys. It's based on my experience with the builders working with my clients and their home building process. Number two, these are not ranked in any particular order. That would be pretty much impossible. Everyone's experience is different with each one of the builders. But I am going to give you a place to get started in your research, and it's up to you to fill in all the blanks. If you hang around until the end, I'm going to give you 2 tips about home construction that you really need to know. So there are basically 2 types of builders, fully customizable and production builders. Fully customizable builders can be counted on pretty much on one hand, and you're probably going to have 2 or 3 fingers remaining. We're going to talk about production builders only. In my opinion, most builders in the Bay Area are production builders, and it really doesn't matter if we're talking about D.R. Horton, M.I. Homes, or Toll Brothers. They all have a set of floor plans, and it makes economic sense. They're buying the material in bulk, and most of the time it's pre-constructed parts, like rafters for the roof. You've seen them going down the street during rush hour, backing up traffic.
Skinny. A shoulder on each side.
Building like this does keep prices down, as much as possible. The negative is that there are no options on tile or cabinet, carpeting. For the most part, you're buying the house as the way they designed it. And it's not like you're going to get pink carpeting and blue cabinets. For the dollar per square foot, they are designed very nicely. Things like stainless steel appliances and granite countertops in the kitchen. Tile everywhere, maybe the bedrooms. What you're probably not going to get is upgrades like granite countertops in the bathroom. You're probably going to be laminate. You're probably going to get a tub and a shower insert rather than ceramic tile in the other bathrooms. But for the price of the home, you can probably do most of that after closing, probably for a lower cost. I'm going to start today with builders that I would consider great for first-time home buyers. The vast majority are not going to allow for any customization like I mentioned above. Actually, I don't think any of them do. Let's start with the largest as defined by most homes sold, D.R. Horton. They had closings of just over 18,000 homes in 2022 in Florida alone. This probably is going to hold true for the Tampa Bay area as well. They also had the most closings in the South Atlantic region. They are the big dog on the block. D.R. Horton is building in several communities around the Tampa area. 5 are in the Wesley Chapel. Places like Epperson Ranch and Summerstone, Avalon Park. D.R. Horton is one of those builders that is perfect for a first-time home buyer. Maybe, somebody that needs a lot of square footage. The price of their homes max out just under $600,000, and for that, you get a home that's almost 4,000 square feet and 5 bedrooms. That is a lot of bang for the buck. That pretty much holds true for all of their models. Their price per square foot is very low. However, you're buying a house as it is. Part of your research should be about reviews, and with D.R. Horton, you're going to find a bunch of negative reviews, probably more than most other builders. But then they put up 3 or 4 times as many homes as other builders. I would expect more reviews and more negative reviews. But don't let that scare you. There are thousands and thousands of people who are very happy with their DR Horton Homes. Another builder that belongs in the first-time homeowner group is KB Homes. They are another production home builder with entry-level homes in 4 or 5 communities around the Tampa Bay area. Like most builders at this level, you get what you see. There are no design changes. KB Home builds homes from the mid $300,000 to the upper $400,000 range. Square footage starts at about 1,500 square feet for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Their largest home is priced just over $650,000 with it's 3,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms, and 4 baths. A new builder in the area is Casa Fresca. And it's not that they're really new. Their parent company, Homes by West Bay, has been building a ton of homes around the area. I've sold several of them. Homes by West Bay starts, they start at the $500,000 mark. We'll talk about them later. Casa Fresca is their lower price point builder. They are developing 3 communities around Tampa. You've got Pasadena Point out in Wesley Chapel, Triple Creek over in Riverview, and Waterset down in Apollo Beach. Casa Fresca is another good example of an entry-level home. Their homes are going to run in the mid $400,000 price range, and depending on the model, you're going to have 4 or 5 bedrooms and 2 or 3 bathrooms. The last builder I'm going to include in the entry-level homes is Lennar. Lennar is another huge production builder with communities scattered all over the Tampa Bay area. Most notable are those going up in Pasco County. You've got Angeline and Maronda, both of which are Metro Place developments. Both have man-made lagoons as part of the amenities. I have videos on both communities. Maronda is just east of I-75 in San Antonio. Lennar's section is called Medley, which is a self-contained 55-plus community. Construction of new homes for everybody is set to begin, but they haven't started them yet, and nobody really knows when they're gonna. Angeline is just west of I-75 at County Road 41 and 52. It is going to be a huge development with a planned population of over 30,000 people. Lennar is currently the only builder in Angeline with construction on the 55-plus section beginning first. All the other homes are slated to begin shortly. That's what the sales reps say, shortly. Homes built by Lennar range from a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath townhome to homes that are 3,500 to 4,000 square foot. Depending on the community, prices are going to range from the upper 200,000s for the townhomes to, going to max out about $550,000 for their larger homes. Lennar is almost exclusively an entry-level home. They do have a luxury home division called WCI. WCI homes get into the mid and high 6 figures at both Lestanja and Cordova Ranch. The issue I have is that for $1,200,000, I want to be able to pick my colors. Lennar homes are almost all pre-designed, and you buy it where it is, as it is. There are several other builders that could easily be considered an entry level, like MI Homes and Maronda Homes. Just don't have time to go over them right now. If you want more information on them, check out my YouTube channel. Let's go to the next level of builders, which is more of a step-up purchase for that first-time home buyer. At this level, the base price of the home is going to start at where the highest level of the previous entry-level homes stopped. However, you're going to get a much higher level of build quality and design options. Going from no options, this is a giant step forward. There are several builders that fit this group. You've got Biscayne Bay, GL Homes, Taylor Morrison, David Weekley, Homes by West Bay. Another builder that I think fits in this group very well is Maronda Homes. Maronda is building its 6 communities located primarily in Pasco and Hernando counties. Their largest is in Maronda, San Antonio. Yeah, it's the same Maronda. I have a video about Maronda. This is it. Watch it later. Maronda has 3 different levels at Maronda. Priced in the low to mid $300,000 are the townhomes, and they are 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, and either have 1 or 2-car garages. Their single-family homes are divided into the Premier and the Exclusive series. The major difference between the two is lot size. The Premier has 60-foot lots, the Exclusive has 70-foot lots. And when you're measuring lots, it's across the street, not depth. In my opinion, Maronda would be a better version of an entry-level home than maybe Lennar or some of the other ones. Single-family homes start in the low $400,000, and like the Aston model, it's 1,800 square foot, 3-bedroom and 2 baths. And even at that price range, you have choices that are not available at some of the other entry-level builders, like upgrading to a 3-car garage, adding a lanai or maybe a sunroom, adding a den without sacrificing a bedroom, upgrading that master bathroom with a walk-in shower and get rid of that garden tub that nobody uses anymore. You actually get to go to the design center and choose what you want for design upgrades. I mean, these are benefits. And depending on how much you spend at the design center, you could wind up with the same priced house as you would with a Lennar box home or a DR Horton box home or whoever. Of the other builders that fit this mid-level section is David Weekley. They would be a great place to start. Again, they're building in several different locations around the Bay Area. The newest is out in Chapel Crossing, Wesley Chapel. I'm gonna have a video out about Wesley Chapel and Chapel Crossing in a couple of weeks. Make sure you hit that notification button down below and I'll send you a note when it comes out. David Weekley is one of those mid-level to upper-level builders in the area. Chapel Crossing homes are gonna start in the low $500,000 range. Something like the Whaler model. At just under 2,700 square feet, the Whaler has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, 3-car garage. And David Weekley, you can actually do some structural changes, like pocket sliding doors on the extended lanai, a freestanding tub in the master bathroom, or maybe a super shower. This model can even be had with a second floor game room with a half bath there. That optional second floor increases livable space to 3,365 square feet. Keep in mind that these changes add cost, but you have the option rather than taking the canned approach, and it's pretty much the same price as the canned approach at, say, Lennar. Any of the builders in this last group, Biscayne, GL Homes, Taylor Morrison, or David Weekley, they all have options, some more than others, but they are not the buy it is, like it as it is type of builder. These options do come at a price. All of them can get you into the high $800,000 range pretty quick. Which brings me back to my design center. You can spend up to a third of the price of your home right there in the design center, so be careful. So finally, the 2 things that you need to know when you're purchasing a new construction home. Number 1, work with an independent realtor. Yeah, you can do it alone. Yeah, the sales reps out there at the model are really nice, but they work for the builder. They don't work for you. Wouldn't it be nice to have another set of eyes on the process? Having someone on your side does not cost you anything. The builder pays for it, and no, it doesn't affect the sale price of the house. Number 2, just before the drywall is put on, hire an inspector to go through the house. It's called a pre-drywall inspection. The builder has to go through the county inspections. Yeah, I got it. So why would you want to do this? It's easy. That will be the last time you're going to be able to see things like wiring and plumbing, the HVAC, the framing. More than likely, there is not going to be an issue. However, it's much easier to correct things if you got location outlets that you didn't want there, that you did want there. Much easier to do it now than when you move in. So hopefully you've got some information to get you started on your process of buying a new construction home. If you have questions, I'd be happy to answer them. The number is on the screen. Call or text me anytime. If you're planning on moving to Tampa, we would love to help you. Give us a call. Our team would be more than willing to talk to you. Thanks for watching. Go out and make it a great day.